This is going to be a really boring video, and it shouldn't have been, but Simrad ruined all our fun. This should have been exciting, breathtaking, edge-of-your-seat action going through this little tiny pass. Let me explain. Here's the rocket guide for New Caledonia, and here's what it has to say about this pass 143 that we went through this morning. Not recommended for drafts over 2 meters. Ours is 2.16. Only make this passage with good light and have someone on the bow or rigging wearing Polaroid glasses. Avoid the dangerous isolated shoal. Can you see why we expected some excitement? Okay, we're about to pick up our route here. It's still 45 feet deep, no drama yet. The orange route is from the New Caledonia rocket guide. The black route is one I made just off the satellite images. And while we're still in deep water, let me explain to you a little bit about what you're seeing. On the left panel is a satellite image displayed on an NSS-9 Evo 3 chart plotter. The satellite image was made from SAS Planet and IMC, Insight Map Creator. The right panel is Simrad ForwardScan Sonar. This is all being displayed on a GoFree link running on an Android tablet. Okay, things are getting a little more interesting in the video. The bottom's coming up to above 30 feet now. I changed the scale to display the shallower depths better. You can set that to do it automatically. I'm generally using the manual mode. I don't have much experience with this yet. And now I've reached my arrival radius at the next waypoint. When that happens, the GoFree Link app locks so that you can't control the autopilot from the GoFree Link app. I think that's a safety feature, probably a very smart one. You may have noticed I'm jumping ahead a little bit here and there just to keep this from being too long, but it's mostly real time so far. That said, I'm going to speed it up a little bit here because nothing much goes on for a bit. This is all Cindy could see from the bow. On days like this, there's just no way to see obstructions in the water. The bottom's still pretty deep, no drama. As you can see, the depth on the forward scan is different from the depth on the DST-800. I believe that's because the forward scan calculates the depth, whereas the DST-800 actually measures it. But they're usually pretty close together. And now we're back in real time because this is the excitement we've been waiting for. This is the shallowest point of the pass. This is what we got all excited about and nervous about. We're going to see 18.6 feet here, and then it's going to drop off again. On the satellite chart, you can see the bank we went over. And from here on out, it's all deep water again. Just ruined my fun. I could have been all nervous and excited about this and had a story to tell, and now it was just any old Thursday morning. Okay, I'm going to jump back into fast forward here because nothing much goes on. The current catches the boat a little. We have a knot and a half of current with us, which is not ideal for a pass, so I slowed the throttle way down, which pushed the boat sideways, so I had to speed up again, but it didn't go very far off the line. And again, the water was so deep that there was no drama here. For those of you who feel you have so much invested in this video already, I'm just going to leave it play here in full speed, zoom ahead and look at the anchorage, back to the boat. And there's one more thing I want to show you on the forward scan sonar, and that's the range of the sonar. You may have noticed these ledges on the right side of the sonar track. It looks like you're approaching a ledge and it's going to jump up, but it's not. That's the limit of the range of the sonar, and it's actually plenty far away for me. I'll show you. I touched the screen, put the cursor on the forward scan sonar, and you can see that that ledge, or that limit of its scanning ability, is 128 feet ahead. At 3.5 knots, that's 25 seconds. That's quite a bit of time to react to something. And if you're in really shallow water, or if I'm in really shallow water, I wouldn't be going 3.5 knots. I'd be crawling along at about 1.5 knots. Again, I don't have much experience with this. It's a new system on our boat, but I don't know how I got along without it. It makes life so much easier. It really does take out a lot of the stress. I wouldn't have attempted this pass on a day like today without it. I was a little dubious about doing it even with forward scanning sonar, but it really was very, anticlimactic with ForwardScan. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you found this helpful. Cheers.